Good morning, everybody. Day 3 of the 10 river bikepacking trip. You remember we are in Lauffen. I just give you a shot of downtown Lauffen, up the vineyards where I had to pedal last night. But it was worth it. I could take a little stroll through the vineyards and that was really nice. So remember, today we are going to finish the river Neckar. We are going past Heidelberg. I will take some shots there and that you can see that beautiful town. And off we go while it is still fresh. Once again, Lauffen on the Neckar from the other side with the church. Same shot last year, always beautiful. And now we are riding on one of the few bicycle highways where you can ride up to 45 kilometers. The pavement is wonderful. There are no intersections basically, and this is great. In the Netherlands, probably in all the Benelux countries, they have hundreds of kilometers. Here in Germany, it's just a rare few. And I remember from last year that this thing ends abruptly after 3 kilometers, but nevertheless I am enjoying it. It's probably 4 or 5 meters wide and even the kids can be passed easily. So we are approaching Bad Wimpfen, which actually consists of 2 parts. Bad Wimpfen near the river, Baischa, which was founded by the Romans, and Bad Wimpfen en Cima, on top of the mountain, which we are just looking at, built by the Staufers. It was Emperor Barbarossa in 1200 who was building here, and famous emperors and kings were coming here, and world politics were done in Bad Wimpfen. Also a fun fact is, in the Middle Ages there were loads of tanners and dyers, Gerber and Färber in the city. And legend has it that the dyers needed the urine of drunken men to make their colors. So they used their own urine, and they had to be drunk, of course, so they were lying around. The Germans called that to be blue, blau sein, and therefore they were called the Blues. So this is the city of the blues. In 1817 they found a huge chamber underground of stone salt, so they could sell the salt, which made them rich and prosperous. But they also used the salt for a thermal bath. So in 1870 and the following years, when they had built that thermal bath, this was one of the most famous spas, as we nowadays would say, of southern Germany. One of these towers, I can't really tell you which one, they call it the Red Tower. There is one little location where you could sit and have a wonderful view of the Neckar and let your bodily wastes just fall down. Well, modern toilets don't have these wonderful views. Oh, that's it about Bad Wimpfen. Beautiful to look at. Let's go on towards Heidelberg, which is as beautiful. So today is the day of the castles. I remember that from last year. Loads of castles, fortresses and ruins along the lower Neckar. And the next one, just 2 kilometers downriver. Hasmosheim on the left, the Neckar on the right. Beautiful. blocked road, but just for me. But I asked some workers if I could really do that, and yes, I can. I love it. I'm the king of the road. The little guy landed on my saddlebag during my break. I think this means it will be a lucky day. So, bye. Are you coming back towards me? Hello. Eberbach, just 30 kilometers before Heidelberg. I now just had to do the detour of the detours. I went to Zwingenberg and whatsoever, I got really lost. I had to go up all the way up. This is Hirschhorn, which is beautifully situated in a U-turn of the Neckar River. And we are actually in another state, which is Hessen. We have been riding through Baden-Württemberg all the time, and we will be. And that's what it looks like downtown. I was here last year and took that road up there into the Odenwald, but today I am following the Neckar down to Heidelberg and tomorrow to Mannheim. One castle nicer than the other. And here's the end of the probably once there was a wall, and that's the end tower. Well, we are approaching Heidelberg. Finally, I must say, the last 20-25 kilometers were horrible. Through the forest with super shady paths. Well, it was at least a little fresh. And when there was pavement, it was patched up and horrible. And there were cobblestones. My God, I thought I would never reach Heidelberg, but here we are. Oh, the gate to the old bridge. And here is the castle. This is probably really the nicest one of the whole Neckar. There is the Neckar. Oh my, I'm still out of breath from pushing up here.